What's going on, guys? This is the War Chariot, and we are back with episode 31 in our Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin walkthrough. Last episode, we beat Mine to the Baneful Queen in Earthen Peak. This episode, finally at the Iron Keep, inches away from the Iron King, so we're almost wrapped up with the third Lord Soul. Getting closer and closer to the end, but plenty of content to come, especially with all the DLCs. And added content such as the new boss at the end of the game that was added with Scholar of the First Sin. So yeah, we're gonna get things kicked off by trudging through the keep. Yeah, now one new thing they added here is there's like 1 or 2 invaders that'll invade you here. I'm pretty sure it's 2. You gotta be careful, because this one uses the, is it the puzzling sword, I think. So it's got some range. But their one weakness is they have, like, no health. They have, like, no poise. But I'm pretty sure it's 2 invaders, because I think it works, like, I fight this one now, and then if I come back through here later, or if I run back to the bonfire, rest at it, and then come back through here, I think the other one spawns in. It's kind of like right before Rotten. The two there's supposed to be 2. There's 2 phantoms that spawn, and one spawns in when you first get there, and then later on the other one spawns in. So that's a new addition they added with Scholar. Kind of neat, keeps it interesting. It's a lot more fun to fight the NPC invaders because their AI seems to be a lot more realistic. And they didn't add anything new on the sides. So let's open the doors. Alright, I think... yeah, there's like a new mechanic too. When you open these doors, like all those soldiers come rushing at you. So this game definitely became harder in this area. I definitely noticed that. The last playthrough I fully beat Scholar. This area was a lot more challenging than it was in the past. Although this super OP mace still wrecks those guys in 2 to 3 hits, which is always a good thing. Where's the big... oh no, that's only NG+. NG+, there's usually a red phantom standing there. But there is this guy. Yeah, 2 hits with the R1 heavy attack. We got Magarold. He's our Dragon Covenant bro. Once we get a certain item later in the game, he'll let us join the Dragon's Covenant, in which we'll be able to rank up and then eventually get the Dragon set, which is pretty neat. Lightning Spear. Oh no, this is to spice stuff to make it lower level. We don't need to do anything with that yet. What does he have for items? Oh, he has Jesters and the Bandit set. Yep. Curse Bite. He has an effigy. Pick that up. He also has a Fragrant Branch. Definitely going to pick that up later. And he has Dark Hail, and Dark Storm's not that great, but Dark Hail is really OP. Especially with a well-built Hex build. I have a Hex build on my channel under the PvP builds playlist, and there's a Hex build under that uses Dark Hail, and Dark Hail has a nice spread, and it's good for catching enemies coming out of rolls, especially if they're used to Dark Orbs. Its damage, dark damage, is also through the roof if you have everything upgraded right and your stats aligned to ensure that hexes do as much damage as possible. Now this item, you can tank this with like Giram Great Shield, Flash Sweat, and all that, and grab it. That's the key, but we'll come back and get that later. We just have to turn the fire off. Is there still 2 guys? I think another guy runs in a second here. Yep, there he is. That's new. That's another new thing. They made these guys, they made their aggro range a lot greater. There used to be a guy over here, and a guy down there, and a guy up there, where they changed that to one guy there. One guy that runs in early on in there, and then one guy that comes in through there. So that's kind of neat. I wish they did that in more areas in this the Scholar edition, because that, like, it makes it like you I think you haven't played the area before. Like, the geography is the same, but the enemies are different, so it kind of gives it a newer feel. Like, they could have put something in here. They could have put, like, a turtle guy sitting back here. That would have been kind of cool. Although I don't like turtle guys because they usually wreck my shit, but it would have been interesting. Is that not... Do they change... No. What? Oh, it's an illusory wall. I thought that... I'm not sure. I thought that used to be a wall you break, but I could be wrong. See, now this is an area you need a bow for, because without it, it's a pain in the ass, and it takes longer than it needs to. Now, you're not planning to do damage with the bow. It's more of an aggro tactic. Try not to get hit by those giant-ass great arrows. Although they don't do that much damage, so... Yeah, they don't do as much damage. I thought they were going to do more damage, because those look like flaming great arrows. Alright. Now, there is the fabled lava gap jump there. I'm not going to try that right now, just because I'm not the greatest at it. I mean, I probably hit it 6 times out of 10. So I'm just going to leave that for now. We'll go the legit way, and then maybe later on, if I'm back around here, we'll give it a shot, see how lucky I get. And that guy just, yeah, he just wasn't having it. He's like, yeah, I'm out. Fucking took a header right into the lava. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Sometimes that game makes me want to jump into the lava too. Although I've never seen a guy do that here. Usually their AI is pretty good at staying on the ledges. Maybe FromSoft thought the player would chase him off. Nah, not me. Not me, I'm good. What? I'm fat. Oh, it's because I'm holding the ball. I was like, why am I fat rolling? Is there a guy down here still? Nope. Switch that. There used to be a guy down here. It might have been a Phantom too. Like, I'm used to coming through this area so much in NG+. Not bad. Let's see if I can take that guy out with a bow and arrow. Can't wait until I get the Avalon. It's probably one of my favorite just because it's got the old triple shot. He's like, what the fuck's going on? What the fuck's happening? Bro, I'm over here. Yep, there you go. Now pull out your sword and zoom across the lava. Yeah, see all those chimneys there? There used to be the only ones that used to be there are the 2 that are closest to the right there, but they added those 4 that he's in between, because when you get over there, when you come out that flaming door after you turn the fire off, you walk towards him and he has a charge attack where he whips out his katana and flies at you, and he usually ends up hitting one of those, and when he does, it's like a bomb. It usually blows you off the edge, kills you, and induces salt. So they're like, oh, let's just give it 6 times the chance of that happening. Yeah, that's why I take that guy out there. Because when I get over there, I do not want that happening. Although we're only going to go over there to grab that item, then we're going to turn right around. Because this is a walkthrough, and we got a friend in that little concrete part right there. That area right where those columns are. There's a friend in there waiting to see us. And we must pay him a visit. Now there used to be... Oh no, here he is. I was going to say there used to be a guy that walks down, but he's still there. And there also used to be a guy over on the right there, but they moved that guy. I'm not sure where these archers are. There's one guy over there. I think I'm just gonna fucking go for it and beat the... Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Where the fuck's the other... Oh, wow, the other archer's down there. I knew there was 2 archers once I jumped off that bridge. It's kind of a clusterfuck in that area. That's where they made it harder. They added that archer that's hiding back there. First time I came through Scholar, I was like, oh, just run over here, beat the guy's face in like you usually do, take the guy out behind me that usually runs after me, the regular soldier, and you're all fine. But they added the second archer, and that makes things a lot more fun. I love how this guy's just like lone warrior coming out here. It's like, bro, you're gonna get your face smashed in 10 times out of 10. You probably should bring some friends. Now, because I spawned back here, let's see if the second guy will invade. Oh, right there. Armorer. Fuckboy. No, 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 no. We're gonna beat your face in, not the other way around. Yeah, these guys you can pretty much just tank and beat the drums. Yeah, their hits do like no damage. Oh, except for that does a lot of damage. Holy shit. Sword doesn't do much damage, but whatever the fuck that was does. That looked like some type of soul spear. What the fuck? Well, there goes all those souls we had farmed up. Alright. Fuck this guy. I'm gonna get a backstab off on this guy and take out half his health. Come on. Come on. There you go. Ah, going for the shield bash. There we go. Game over. Thank you. Come on, come down already. These guys are also really good to practice parrying. If you are trying to get better at parrying, because they got a nice quick move set, and at least for me, the quickest attacks are the hardest to parry. It makes sense though, because your timing has to be on point. Whereas slow weapon, you got some time to read the attack. Alright. Should be a guy up here. I could just run past all these guys, but this is probably the worst area in the game to try and attempt something like that. So, I'd rather not get cluttered at the end. Where, what? I did not even mean to do that jump attack. Huh. Yeah, I'll get to the smelter demon door and I will just have like 43 people behind me. And they'll all hit me at once, which will do enough damage to kill me 7 times over. I've tried that before. It's only been successful once. But that time, I ended up dying to Smelter Demon anyway. So it wasn't even worth it. Alright, come on. Come here. Alright, your friend. I'm coming after you anyway. There's no escaping the inevitable. Jesus, how the hell did he hit? Come here. Come on. See, like, they're just one after another. You can see all those guys aggroed for me being only that far away. I think there's probably like 12 or 15 alone knights throughout this entire area. And running past them may seem like a good idea, but it's not a good idea. Don't kid yourself. Unless you're pro MLG speedrunner of Dark Souls, I would not advise attempting to book past all of these guys. Because the one thing about Alone Knights is they're very fast. They can run when they're running at full speed. They pretty much can keep up with you. All right, now I'm gonna leave that guy alive this time. Maybe once I beat Smelter, I'll drop down the ladder and come at him from the backside. Because I just want that soul packet. That's all I want from him. See, now I can kill those guys in 2 hits. So I gotta use that to my advantage. I'm gonna open this. I just like having this open so when I turn the fire off I can run through it. And kinda rally loop those guys. This area is strats. It's some pretty intense strats. See, now it's really easy if you can make that gap jump there, because then you can go up through there, kill the guy on top, jump down, kill the archer, kill that guy as he runs at you, and then go on to kill the other archer. Huh. What is the best way to go about this? I kind of just want to hide behind my bow. I mean, I got 40 lacerating arrows. I'm gonna take some pot shots at this. That guy's not an archer. Is he? He doesn't look like an archer. If he is an archer, that's gonna suck. Fuck off. Pro MLG strats right here. Oh. Out of arrows. Yeah, he can't hit me. I'll just chisel you down, bro. I got all day. And it's perfect. I got a Sunbro I see there I can summon in. That plus Lucatiel, because I do need to have Lucatiel for this fight. And this is probably the second hardest fight. Seems like every fight Lucatiel's in is hard to keep her alive. The only one that's easy is Flexile Sentry. Like Rotten, Sinner, and Smelter all do tons of damage. Yes. Perfect. Now... if this guy... yeah, he can't hit me. Come here. Ooh, wow. Those do a lot of damage. Perfect. Get wrecked. What the fuck? Fucking Ninja Turtles here. I did not expect 2 of those guys to jump down. Thought there was only 1 up there. Alright, what'd you drop? Alone Knight leggings, black steel, not bad, not bad. Alone Knight helm. The Captain helm is pretty cool. I love when I get that. Alright, now I'm not going to risk further dying by jumping over there, because that is no longer an item that is necessary. They moved the, what was it? That was the Dull Ember. Yeah, they moved that, and that is no longer the Dull Ember. So I believe it's just a standard item now. Maybe something like a twinkly. What the fuck? Dude, fuck off. Turn the fire off. Alright, we're looking good. Oh my god, I almost died. I should have just jumped. I don't know why I tried to just run off that. Alright, now NG Plus, there'll be a surprise in here for us. If I take the playthrough to NG Plus. There's usually 2 red phantoms, the big alone captains, one standing here, and usually one over here somewhere. Let's see if we can bait our friend to come play. Come here. Yeah. Yeah, fuck off. Get our free item. Now we can just advance up the ladder and onward to Old Iron King, but we gotta beat Smelter Demon, get his soul, get his armor, get his weapons, and that would be no fun. And we want to have some fun. And we don't get the bonfire. So if we do die just before the Old Iron King, that means doing this entire map again. Or we can get the bonfire and we got a nice halfway resting point. Alright. So there's the only thing we gotta do after we beat Smelter is come back here. I mean, we don't really need to come back because I mean there's gonna be a ton of enemies. I mean I could beat Smelter, turn right around and do this. Go light the bonfire real quick. That's probably what I'll do. Alright, well, we about halfway through Iron Keep here, so I'm going to cut the episode here, and next episode we'll begin by taking on not Old Iron King, but Smelter Demon. So I'm going to end it here, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, thumbs it up, subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video.